Hi, welcome to Business Influencers. My name is Chris Salem. Hope everyone is having a great week. You found us here at Tell Radio, and we are excited that you are here. Finally found us here at Business Influencers, where we interview each week subject matter experts that share their words of wisdom and insight, and most importantly, their personal experiences to help raise your level of business influence to the next level. Today's show is being brought to you today by Alumni Direct. Alumni Direct is a new social media community platform dedicated to bringing alumni together from all different generational types and an opportunity to meet new people for the first time. Now, this is a membership program taking all the noise out of social media, where you can now come in and generate genuine and authentic relationships on your schedule. And again, no more of those noisy notifications that you get with other types of social media. If you'd like some more information about Alumni Direct, check them out at alumnidirect.com. That's alumnidirect.com. Well, we got a great show for you today. We're going to be talking about your credentials don't matter. Your results do. And I can testify to that because it's so important that in today's world, there's a lot of sizzle, but nothing on the back end to deliver. And, nowadays it's about our experience and the people that operate from character and from trust that actually execute. We're here with Carlos Sequeira, and I'll give you a little background about Carlos as he'll be sharing on this important topic. He's an unstoppable force committed to catalyzing positive change and transforming lives on a global scale. As a dynamic author, top-ranked motivational speaker, growth catalyst, podcast host, wealth strategist, and business acceleration expert, Carlos is on a relentless quest to impact 1 billion lives. With a proven track record of guiding CEOs, coaches, and everyday individuals from startups to Fortune 100 giants like Xfinity, Carlos has been instrumental in generating billions in revenue through his visionary strategies. His passion for growth fuels his mission to share invaluable insights on scaling business revenue, getting paid to speak on stages, leading leadership development, emotional intelligence, sales acceleration, and high-performance habits. Carlos empowers individuals to overcome obstacles and tap into their boundless potential, delivering rapid and sustainable results. Beyond his transformative work, Carlos is an adventurer at heart. He cherishes moments exploring nature's marvels with his daughter, Isabella, and his wife, Angie, enriching his life's journey. In his free time, Carlos dedicates himself in feeding those in need, embodying his commitment to making the world a better place. And without further ado, we welcome Carlos Sequeira to the show. Carlos, how you doing today?
I'm doing phenomenal, my brother. I'm doing phenomenal. How are you, my friend?
Doing awesome. Doing awesome. I mean, Carlos, you and I know we've been working together for quite some time. And, this is truly a topic that is more fitting than ever before because, there's been a lot of stuff out there for a long time. And while maybe the intentions, might be good, the reality is that, things don't happen. And again, it's not to blame on any side, but it's just a reality. And, so sometimes it's not all about looking the part or how many credentials you have. It's actually, can you deliver? Can you deliver the results? Or do you have the experience to deliver the results? Can you talk a little bit about the foundation about this particular topic that you're going to share with us?
Yes, no, it's such an interesting topic, Chris. And, you are somebody that I love as a brother and I respect because we have a lot of similarities in values and beliefs and how we do things. It's all about like you wanted to become a category of one because it's so many people out there right now. If you think about every niche and every industry, and they all sell the sizzle, but it's no stake, right? They're all talking about, oh, I have this certification and this certification. And they're talking about all their features and benefits of their program or their courses. But and then people, they don't care about this stuff. What they care is what is in it for them right now, right? It's like, you and I, we are well known for documenting things, not creating. As you often see me talking about this all the time from stages, on Zooms, on podcasts. Stop worrying about, oh, what should I create today, Carlos? People ask us all the time. No, don't worry about creating. Document the day to day. Talk about it. Like if you feel like crap, you feel good, you're happy about a client, you look in the phone and you press that button. Have you feel like crap today? Let me tell you about something that went down, right? So you actually being raw, you being real. And at the same time, you are talking about the results that your clients are receiving. Like, for example, you and I, we are constantly helping people getting paid to speak on industry stages. The reason why we are constantly celebrating and talking about our clients or talking about our stages that we speak, it's because we document. You know what I mean? You and I, we go in the back of the room the day before the event or the day of the event from the stage, or I go in the middle of the stage. I look everybody back, say hi, everybody. And everybody was like, did you guys enjoy this speaking? Did you guys enjoy this topic of branding, business acceleration? So now your people, they're like, wow, this guy's doing in the middle as he's speaking. He's turning on, grabbing his phone, press the like button, and he's asking the crowd in the back. So you see, you cannot fake that stuff, right? You can try to fake it, but when you do it like you and I have been doing for more than 20 years, it's another level. That's why I tell people, if you're going to focus on one thing, document every single thing. Even, oh, Carlos, but I haven't charged anybody yet. Okay, great. Pick somebody for free. Help them grow their business. Help them achieve that one thing that you know how to fix, and you document that. Because there are people right now, 5 and 10 years behind you, looking for somebody like you. That one thing that you struggle 5 and 10 and 20 years ago, now you are teaching because you overcome it. You told them, look, like when people come to you and I, Chris, they want to learn how to get on more stages. We tell them up front, look, it's not like you're going to make money next week or next month. We're going to teach you a process. Once you learn this process, here's what I can tell you. A few months from now, you're going to have all these companies getting back to you, asking you to come on the stage, but at least we're not over-promising something that you're going to get paid next week. Or like, and let me show you, here's some clients. Go ahead and call them. Contact them on our behalf, right? Now, we not only we documenting, but we even challenging new potential clients to reach out to existing clients and really look us up on social media. No, I don't care that you know, you and I done some incredible stuff, brother, right? We help all these corporations generate over billions of dollars. We've been on the stage with all the greatest, right? Tony Robbins, Jay Shetty, Brian Tracy. All these people are our friends. But guess what? People, they don't care about those things. They care about what is in it for them. How are you going to take me from struggle to greatness in no time? And you document that. Just document. Don't post 5 times a day. Don't go get another course. Don't you go get another certification. Just, no. You know, that's becoming shelf development. It's like, get in the game. Pick one local business. Pick somebody online. Okay, great. You're struggling? All right, good. Let's go fix that problem. Let's document, where were you before Chris? Where were you before Carlos? Now, where are you now? Revenue-wise, were you able to increase your revenue? So now I can give you the best gift ever. Buy your time back. Because as we help you make more money, guess what? Now we can go hire better people. I often tell people, Chris, don't hire to grow your business, hire to buy back your time. Because just like we challenge all our clients, you get on the stage. That's inevitable. We don't have one person that we're not able to be there. But guess what? As you get on the stage and you are super happy, whether you've done 10K, 50K, 100K, $1 million payday, whatever is the outcome revenue-wise, guess what? Take that money, reinvest back in your business. Eventually, you're going to be able to hire a CEO, a CFO, a CMO, and better personnel, sales teams, customer service teams. Now, you disconnect yourself from the business. And there is no other freaking gift that we can give somebody that they can now do what you and I do, brother. Spend more time with our wives. We often go on dates with them. We raise our kids. Your boy right now is about to go to college. My girl, she's going to be 13 in a few days. And there is no price that you can put on having more time to spend with your family and do the things that you love. Because whoever's mentoring you right now, whoever's coaching you, whoever's consulting, whoever's on your board, if they're not helping you grow your business, bring in more revenue, and helping you replace you, then they're not doing a good enough job. Because that's the goal. That's the end result, is separate you from that. And the only way to do it is just document it, put it out there, and tell the world what your clients are achieving, the lifestyle that they are living. Because I guarantee you, people come to you versus the other way around? No, it's a long answer, Chris, but
No, absolutely. So what are you, I mean, you look at it, like you mentioned, Carlos, it's about results. And the reality is sometimes, a lot of people want results. But then again, there are some people that say they want results, but then they don't maybe really they want to look the part, but they don't want to really want the results like they say they do. We've seen that happen.
Okay, don't even get me started with that, Chris. I mean, I have so many people that come to us where they go through programs, they pay other people that promise them to be on stages, that they're gonna get the introduction to that celebrity, and then they do it. It's a photo op. You're speaking on a stage. That person promised you you're gonna speak on this stage, and the scandalous that's happening out there is why I do what I do. It got to a point, Chris, where there are people out there selling programs to put people on stages, guaranteeing 100 people in the room. And then those same people they are selling that, they go on Craigslist, they put out ads to have people sit on those seats for $10 an hour for 2 hours to listen to these people. It just got to a point, bro, that and that's why people are frustrated, right? They jaded. They go to all these programs, they pay to be on the stage, they pay to be on a TEDx, they pay to be, that photo with that celebrity, but then they don't sell one course, they don't sell one book, they don't get no potential clients paying their high tickets. Again, why? Because the whole thing is rigged. I tell people, stop. Everything that you learn up to this point, just erase it. Like, when is the last time that you think about your own thinking, right? When is the last time that you doubt your own doubts? If all this marketing thing that's been teaching out there, bro, as you and I know, is outdated. I tell people, you want to get real results? Understand and master how to create a lure. As you understand how to create a lure, now you become more marketable. The moment that Chris or myself, let's say if you come to us for help in getting you on the stage, it doesn't have to be us, but let's just say if you come. The moment that we get you on a stage, on a podcast, on a radio show, you automatically get authority and credibility. However, and even before you say anything, however, there are a few other things that you must do that's going to attract people to you. I'll give you guys a hint. You got the mind, the conscious mind is the prefrontal cortex, right? That's the shield. When you are communicating on your posts, on your videos, on social media, when you're speaking on the stage, most people get stuck in here because they are listening to you. You want them to come to you, right? To hire you as a speaker, as a coach, buy your course, to buy your book. However, you are not speaking to the subconscious mind. And here's a superpower that Chris and we teach you, which is how to get a clear passage from the conscious that say yes, no, and maybe. Don't you hate maybe people? When you talk to people on a session, on a strategy session, they're like, oh no, yes, maybe I gotta talk to my wife. I'll get back to you. Give me another month. Why? Because you stuck in the right here, in the shield, in the conscious mind. They're saying yes, no, is maybe, is judging you, is judging my accent, how I dress, if I'm shaved, is judging all this stuff. However, when you learn a skill set to powerfully communicate to the subconscious mind, here's a secret, guys. No gurus or other business consultants are going to teach you this. The subconscious mind is saying yes to us unconsciously, even long before. They already is making decisions for you ahead of time. When you know how to communicate and get a clear passage to do that, now you're going to generate more yes messages. Now, the moment that I put you on more stages and you apply these strategies in your signature talk, in your copy, in your email, in your newsletter, in your posts, in your videos, as you are being interviewed, what do you think is going to happen? We gave you a powerful gift. We compress decades, 10, 20 years into 1 year or less. And again, everybody's out there is selling the sizzle. Oh, you're going to get paid next week. No, tomorrow. No. It's a process, right? The foundation has to be there. You got to learn powerfully communication skills to get the message there. Now you have to apply to be on stages, to be on podcasts, to be on radio shows. Now you're documenting your results as you are getting booked, as you're getting on more stages, you're documenting what are your people accomplishing it. What do you think is going to happen? This entire combination is going to attract you more revenue. Now I can give you the best gift ever, which is let's go hire better people. Let's interview them. Now let's take you away from the CEO founder seat where now you're just watching and let the magic happen. And then nobody teaches that because nobody's documenting, or at least I don't see people documenting like we do, bro, for 20 plus years since MySpace 2001.
Yeah. No, it's definitely a process for sure, Carlos. You have to do the work. Nothing is just, handed on a silver plate and there's no quick fix process. But if you work it and you're consistent, it's like with anything. You plant seeds sprout, doors open, and then it's just a compounding effect. And that's what opens up doors. And this is how business works as well in your revenue, and how when you can take one revenue strategy and then it builds off another and then another, how you can then 4x, 5x, 8x a business. It doesn't matter if it's speaking, if it's or whatever that may be. It's so true. And when you think about results, even if you don't believe in yourself, like you said, Carlos, let somebody that can help you to maybe be that, that rock for that short term to inspire you that you can do it. You can develop that confidence and you don't have to go about it alone.
Yeah. Sometimes it's all we need. I mean, it's just somebody to believe in us. Like I often tell people, you don't need no more courses. You don't need no more information. What you need is having one or two powerful advisors, like board of advisors, somebody like you and I, for example. And it doesn't have to be Chris or myself. But if you've been listening to us for a while, you see how we think. Imagine when you have two powerful board of advisors around you, holding you accountable and showing you exactly what they are doing, deploying the strategies, making sure you are doing the strategies, getting feedback every time you go on the stage, every time you close a client, every time you handle something that sucked, like firing somebody. And now you're going back to your advisors and you're getting real-time feedback on that. What do you think is going to happen? It compounds it. You get better. Something like Chris and I, we always do. We always debrief. You off the stage, you record that talk. Hey, what do you think, brother? It's like, and it's those little things that people think it's like having somebody to hold you accountable. When is the last time that somebody holds you accountable? That they say, okay, did you accomplish? Did you win? Did you did this? Did you did that? Did you try? People often, that come to me and they run a few ads and they're like, oh yeah, I hired this agency and they suck. And I say, okay, how many variations of the ad did you did? 10, 15, 20? I know people that do 100 variations. They change the color, the font, the word patterns. It speaks to the subconscious mind. You got stuck in the conscious. What are you talking about? You see, these people are rookies. I advise Super Bowl commercials for a reason. It's because I understand human behavior, what it takes for somebody to tickle. But it's a whole bunch of other things that has to happen. Like you got to split those ads in multiple times. And like I tell people, you don't have to even go the ad route. If you're low on revenue right now, getting paid. Like I tell people, speaking on the stage, Chris, is the $0 cost strategy that requires no money. And not only that, you get paid and you attract clients on autopilot. So if you are a service provider, if you are somebody that sells a course, if you are a consultant or a coach, or even if you are a CEO and executive of a company, our jobs are not guaranteed. AI is taking over so many jobs. Are you building a brand on the side? So when you really need it, if that becomes the case, whereas you already know the mass layoffs happening, now you have a brand on the side that you build. People know that, okay, yeah, I might be a CEO and an executive, a director, but I'm also a sought after speaker, expert in this particular field, in this niche. So if you ever get laid off, guess what? You've been posting once a day. You've been speaking to the subconscious mind. You are out there being interviewed on podcasts, on radio shows. You are out there applying to speak on stages on your time off. So it's no conflict with your job. So guess what? If you ever become laid off, or if you ever want to build something on the side, now you have a brand. And most people, bro, as you and I know, Chris, they have the mistake. When they get laid off, then when they come to us for help versus like, no, build a brand as you are working. Put in 15, 30, 1 hour before work, after work, into personal branding, and I promise you, one day you thank us for it.
Oh, no doubt about it. So, Carlos, what would you recommend again, somebody that is, thinking about really stepping it up, looking to get results, but still might have that imposter syndrome. And meanwhile, looking the part has gotten them this far, but they've realized that looking the part has caused them to go broke. And now they got to start really generating money. Can they really do it? What would you recommend? What do they do from there?
Man, the biggest thing, Chris, what I would do if I was in that position, let's say throw, you and I know, you and I both, we throw over $1 million over the last 20 years into, studies from school, college, courses, masterminds, and all those things, and not even including the travel cost, so we are well into the millions in investing in ourselves. So what I would do is either if I have $0, I would try to be in alignment with influencers that I'm able to serve them, become like a joint venture partner, and be like, okay, great, here, can I refer you a few clients and maybe earn some money? And potentially, what would it take for you to mentor me? Like literally, reach out to somebody. If you like them, you love them. Look, if you're broke, you have no money, reach out to them and say, hey, what can I do for you to mentor me? I need some help. I'm stuck at this. And guess what? If successful people, they have time. If they don't reply back to you, they're just being a jerk, But successful people, they have time. When you reach out to people, like for example, Chris and I, what we normally do for people that they don't have $0, we tell them, okay, I'm going to hold you accountable. You're going to have some skin in the game. If you refer me 5 to 7 clients, once they become a client, I will start mentoring you for free. So now they have a skin in the game. They know, wow, I can get to be mentored by Carlos based on my issues, on my problems. So now he can customize a plan around my brand, my voice, the people that I serve. Now we can talk about tactics, speaking to the subconscious mind. Now I can get you on a stage. And then once you start getting on one stage a month, all your revenue problems will go away. But you see, I will find somebody, Chris, like you, like myself, that would allow them in after they have some skin in the game. And then if you have the money, reach out. Influencers, they would work with you based on where you at. Some people, they even work with you on performance. If you are great, if you already have something in place but you're stuck, I work with people on performance. Instead of charging them like, 50, 100 grand, like, okay, let's work something out. A few thousand a month, whatever. Put a down payment and now pay me the rest as you make some money. That is always a will when both are willing to dance. But that's what I would focus on, Chris. Is like, okay, who do I want to be like? Who is that person that I admire, that I've been following, that I've been listening to their podcast, the show, whatever, that I've been seeing on social, I've been following for a long time. That I'm like, wow, I would like to be like this guy or this girl or whatever, right? And then I will find a way to reach out to them. I will engage with them on social. I will I will comment, I will post the stuff. And then eventually they're going to notice. And if they really want to help, and if somebody that is into giving back, they will give back to you. So it's based on where you at. If you have money, I would hire somebody right off the gig, not just any coach, a board of advisor to operate the business as if they own it with you, so that we can apply some of the tactics that we talk about. So now we can buy your time back. If you don't have the money, then I would find a way to add value to somebody and then earn your way into their mentorship.
Wow, powerful stuff. But I know, Carlos, I wish we'll definitely have some more time on another show to continue. Would like to have the audience get to know where can they get in contact with you? What are you up to, and anything that you'd like to share with them?
Man, I'm all over social media. They know me as Carlos Inspire on Instagram and TikTok. I'm always putting daily inspirational videos there. And then I am Carlos Cicada on LinkedIn. And I put out daily content every day, man. Just if you're seeking for some daily inspiration, motivation, business acceleration tips, and speak on stages tips, just follow me on LinkedIn, Instagram, and TikTok, and reach out. If you ever need any help, just send me a DM. I personally respond. I don't hide behind AI and robots. Sometimes it might take me a while to respond, but you definitely will hear from me.
I love it. We highly encourage everybody listening to reach out to Carlos. We'll make sure all that information is here in the show notes as well. And Carlos, thank you for taking the time today to be with us here with your busy schedule.
Yes, sir. Always a pleasure, my brother.
Thank you. And listeners, we want to thank you each and every week joining us here at Business Influencers. Again, we encourage you to check out Touch of Life Foundation, which now houses Tell Radio for Touch of Life Radio. Again, we have many different great programs here at Tell Radio, and we are committed each and every week bringing subject matter experts like Carlos in each and every week to help take your level of influence and business to the next level. Till then, everybody, have a great rest of your day and week, and we'll see you next week. Take care.